Hello guys, it is Fluffysez here, back at another video for you guys today. Today guys, we're going to be talking about the Oculus Quest 2 and the games it has on the way. This is going to be an insane video where we go over the biggest game coming to VR within the next year. This game will absolutely rock the VR scene. But without further ado, let's just get right into today's video guys. So guys, in today's video, we're going to keep it nice, short, and sweet by just talking about the two games that I think you should keep your eye on. One of them being the biggest game that will be coming to any VR headset within the given months. This game does not have a set release date, but will be absolutely huge once it comes out. The reason the Oculus Quest 2 has that 256GB storage is probably for this game. It's honestly justified to buy the more expensive headset for this game, and let me explain why. But before we get into that, we're first going to go over the secondary game that I think is going to be the top chart, and that is Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell is one of the two AAA games that is coming to the Oculus Quest 2, hopefully within the next year. The reason this is so cool is because Splinter Cell is a game that has been played on the computer and is very well known and received. So to have this on a standalone VR headset built in is absolutely insane. I can only imagine what you are going to be able to do in this game because I have never played Splinter Cell before, which is why I'm not going to be giving my in-depth opinion about this game. But on the other hand, we have the other AAA game coming to the Oculus Quest 2. Now this other AAA game is the real banger. This is Assassin's Creed. You guys are like, what? Assassin's Creed? We already know about this. They talked about it in Facebook Connect. I'm like, yes. But I'm going to talk about it a bit more in detail here, even though I don't have any details. Once again, this is another speculation video. I'm going to be talking about my opinion and what I think will be coming to the Oculus Quest 2 with this game. During Oculus Connect, it wasn't said which Assassin's Creed will be coming to the headset. You could imagine it would be the first one, but you honestly have no clue. Which is why this leads me to believe they are going to eventually bring every single Assassin's Creed game into your VR world. Imagine if you could do this. Imagine if Facebook could go and say, yeah, we have a new headset, the Oculus Quest 2. It's cheaper than the Oculus Quest, it's stronger than the Oculus Quest, it looks better than the Oculus Quest, and it has over 100 hours worth of story mode games. Holy cow, would that sound like the perfect headset to go and buy. Facebook is eating this thing up, and it's surprising that they're not sharing a lot, which is why I think this is going to come out late in the year, maybe even in 2021, because they have no details about this. They would be sending out so many details if this was even close to coming out. So sadly, it doesn't seem like this is going to be coming out anytime soon, but I would expect one of the Assassin's Creed games within the next year to roll out onto the Oculus Quest 2. Now, Assassin's Creed is such a good game on PC and console, it's going to be amazing in VR. Just like Half-Life was on PC when it came out, and then it was in VR, Half-Life Alyx modeled the VR AAA game landscape, and Assassin's Creed is kind of gonna do the same thing. Assassin's Creed is a mixture between parkour, sneaking around, brutal murdering, and strategic smart gameplay. This all works great in a VR world. As you can see with Stride is a new passion project being developed by a small group of devs. Now take that game that has wall running, that game that has different types of jumping levels, it has momentum speed. Take that and then have it made by a AAA company, and all of a sudden you have a perfect piece of jumping, maneuvering perfection. It's honestly going to be so freeing to be able to put on your headset, jump into Assassin's Creed, and be an assassin. You're gonna feel jumping from rooftop to rooftop if they put that in the game. It'll feel so amazing. And whenever you jump from a roof onto somebody, cut their throat, and slide out, oh, it is so smooth on the computer, and to be able to do it in your headset will honestly be another experience. The only problem I could see with something like this would be motion sickness. Motion sickness is really bad, especially for a lot of people, and something as agile as Assassin's Creed could pose a lot of problems. Half-Life Alyx solved this problem by allowing one speed and one speed only to be used for continuous movement. In Assassin's Creed, I don't know how possible this could be with all of the jumping and stuff you'll need to do. Half-Life Alyx solved the problem of jumping by adding the teleport feature. You never once had to jump, all you had to do was push back on your joystick and you could teleport. Now doing this in Assassin's Creed would be absolutely terrible, because Assassin's Creed is so fun because you can pull off those jumps, because you can do that amazing climbing that you can't do in other games. Assassin's Creed is a game about being an assassin, but it's also a game about parkour and free running. I am really excited for the Oculus Quest 2 and what it can bring to the VR gaming industry. A lot of games have been held back because of their tether, and the Oculus Quest has stepped ahead because it doesn't have a tether, and now to be able to play a AAA game with quality is honestly a new world that we have yet to explore. And within this new world, there can be a lot of things that can happen, and I think Assassin's Creed is going to be that first thing. Along with Assassin's Creed, we also have Splinter Cell and the new Star Wars game. Both of these look interesting, but I still think Assassin's Creed is going to take the cake for the most popular one that is going to come out. So, like I want to say and always say, keep your eyes open, always take my information with a grain of salt, and I would honestly say, if you can get your hands on this game when it comes out, first do your own research, but if you can get your hands on this game when it comes out, you're going to be in a world of a treat. It honestly is, it's looking amazing. To have something this, it's honestly blowing me away. I don't have the words. That's how cool this is going to be. And so yeah, just stay tuned for that. I'll try and get out as much info as I can as I get it. But with that being said, I know I've said a lot of controversial things about what I think the Oculus Quest 2 is going to be, but I would just like to say, after telling my friend who's a longtime fan of the Assassin's Creed series that they are going to be bringing it to the Oculus Quest 2, he was so overjoyed, and he basically just has this to say to you guys.
Hey guys, it's Destro. If you know me, you probably definitely don't. You would know that I'm a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed games. I literally have every single one of them. It's probably been a part of my childhood for a long time now. But when I heard it was coming to the Oculus Quest 2, I went insane. I'm just like, a AAA title going on a headset? Does that mean I get to find and fill myself and whoever? Well, I mean, it depends if they're going from which game they're going to. But if it's Ezio, then I get to fill Ezio as me. It's pretty cool. I would 100% recommend this headset if you're looking to play a lot of virtual reality games, but especially the AAA titles. That's going to be kind of interesting, and yeah.
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, thank you to all of my glorious members. We got the little lettuces. We got the bear cubs. No mama bears yet, but soon to come. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Bye.